wonder when we should tell them.
Not yet, G. Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Yeah, keep it on the low, as they say.
It does not tell them yet?
I keep it on the low, as they say. Keep it on the low, as they say.
Oh, shit. I'm hella, like, not in, like...
You're in focus?
Actually, I'm fine. Yeah, fuck it, I'm fine. So, what, P? You see how there's, like, kind of, like, a lot?
Yeah. This
but,
looks
like,
fun, though.
But
my head is, I have less headroom than you. You have a lot of headroom.
Yeah, you're also a larger body.
Larger body.
So, do you mind if I put these on real quick?
Whoa, dude. Hyperactive.
One
Put
and
them
two,
on right
yeah.
quick. Let's get immersed, my G.
How about now?
Damn, how about now? Yes, sir. How about now?
How about now, my boy?
How about now?
Hey, man, how you been?
Hey, you know, man, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell everybody back at home?
Please do.
Yesterday was the first time me and the Josh Leva have gone to Disneyland. Disneyland here on the West Coast, which
Yes,
is
sir.
California Adventure.
Yep.
And regular Disneyland.
I couldn't believe that because
You didn't believe it when I told you. I was like, this is our first time here.
like,
You're
no,
like,
we've
no
been
way.
here before
no,
together.
never.
That's hilarious. It's so funny because we actually saw Legend at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And we walked up to him to say what's up. And then he goes, wow, you guys really do everything together, huh? And then we were like, you know, believe it or not, this is actually our first time here. But yes.
Yeah, but yes. Yeah, it was fun, right?
That was the most Disney experience I've ever had in a while.
Yeah.
I've ever had in a while. Yeah, like we got there like around 2 and we did the whole park all the way up until like 12, which doesn't sound crazy, right? You're going to an amusement park, but I think we're so spoiled that we have like season passes, and we were just talking about this in the car. When we do Disneyland, it's like we just we have the season pass. We'll go for a few hours.
You basically go and have dinner.
Yeah, it's
and
like,
then come back.
Yes, do a ride, maybe grab a drink, and then you're out. But yesterday we waited in the lines. We went out to like the little concession stands to try different foods. We did the whole Disney thing, bro. We did Disney. We started at California Adventure, then made our way to Disneyland.
It was fun.
You know, it was fun, bro.
It was fun. And Disneyland knows that a lot of people just go there just for that.
Yeah.
So that's why they always have like
they do
food.
yeah.
Like I think their food is more popular than the rides nowadays.
Bro, people
that's
go to
what
Disneyland just for like a quick fix. You know what I mean? Just like I need a fix.
We're so used to when we were younger with our parents.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everybody else back at home as well. But you go to Disneyland, you wake up at 6 a.m. Your mom already has like a bunch of sandwiches ready to go.
Lonche listo.
Yeah, the lunches are listos as fuck, and you just go and you have the Capri Suns frozen as shit.
Yeah.
So by the time that you suck on them, it's like half yellow. They're like nice and cold. The backpack's wet as shit.
Wait, what are we talking about again?
Capri Suns.
Okay, got it.
So my mom, probably everybody back at home too. Maybe you've done it, or even like water bottles, or not sodas, because they'll explode.
You put them in the freezer.
Yeah,
overnight.
so they're frozen when you take them. They're dead ass frozen.
Yeah, it's a hack, bro.
Yeah, so like by 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
they're perfect.
At a hot Disney day,
They're perfect.
They're like, they're still iced out.
Yeah,
and you're like. You know what I mean?
It hurts up here.
But you're thirsty though.
Yeah, bro. Those sandwiches, they used to hit. I miss those sandwiches. The white bread was so soft, and then you eat them with like Doritos. There was something about that combo, bro.
And there was
smushy.
There's already like mayonnaise inside of them. So by the time like 6 hours later, they're very mushy.
Yeah, I love that.
A little wet.
I love it.
And it's so good. My mom would grab the Bimbo bag.
Yes.
Make sandwiches and put the sandwiches back in the bag.
That's how you do it.
Bro, it was the most incredible sandwich. It's like when you eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
When you were in the alberca the whole day, like in the pool, and then you eat a sandwich.
With the chlorine
it's the same vibe.
Fingertips.
It's the same vibe.
And then you're...
And like I said, the Capri Suns are frozen. They're in someone's backpack.
Yeah.
You take turns with all your siblings. Who's carrying the backpack next?
Yeah.
Your lower back is wet.
I hated carrying the backpack.
Your lower back is wet because the Capri Suns are melting.
Yeah.
I think Americans call it condensation.
I thought you were going to say a wetback joke. But anyways.
Hey, if anyone can say it, it's me. So yeah, that and we didn't do that.
No, we didn't do that, but we should have, for sure.
Next time we should.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is we're so used to that kind of experience where you're there all day and you leave when they're closed, like when they're kicking you out.
Yeah.
And you go back home and you're like, damn.
Yeah. Yo, you know what I like about Disneyland is that there's so much to Disneyland, right? You have the rides, you have the food, you have the history. There's just so much happening, right?
Yeah.
There's this energy that Disneyland creates. But my favorite thing about Disneyland, aside from the food, is like when people like know a lot about Disney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when they have all the facts. Like we were with Jason and Val, and they were like telling us like a little. They just watched this documentary about Walt Disney, and like they were talking about the room that he used to live in.
Yeah.
And it's under the Firefly house, and I'm just like, wow, like Mickey Mouse used to live up there. G.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's so fascinating to me.
It is, and
like
there's
the
so
little
much to
things.
do.
Yeah, like TikTok. When like TikTok would like do like whatever, like random stuff. Like they'll be like 10 facts you didn't know about Disneyland. I never skip those, bro.
Yeah,
I
same.
always watch
I'm
them.
very intrigued.
I'm very intrigued. Yeah.
I
didn't show you guys this last time, but one of the things that actually I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show you and then I'll talk about it on the podcast. But there's like this little Easter egg thing that I found, and every time I show people, they're like, oh shit. It's pretty cool.
Is it about the Mickey Mouses?
No, it's not about the Mickey Mouses. It's
You know about the Mickey Mouses, right? That there's like a certain Mickey Mouse like sculpture like around the park.
oh yeah, they're hidden, right? Like
Yeah,
hidden
yeah.
Mickeys.
Like hidden Mickeys, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
There's a lot. I mean, you think about it. Disneyland has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, it has a lot of history.
Yeah.
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 But I will say this. Disneyland in Florida makes our Disneyland look like a Chuck E. Cheese.
You know what, bro? I don't agree. I think maybe I'm being biased because I love Disneyland.
Yeah, me too.
It has my heart,
Me
G,
too.
you know? But, and I don't know, it's too, I wasn't really, Disney World was cool. It's cool, but I prefer Disneyland and California Adventure. Disneyland with California.
But you've gone to Disney World, Epcot, Magic Kingdom.
All of them, bro. I've been to, what is it, 5 parks?
Which one's the one with all the animals? Is that Magic Kingdom? Amazing.
That park is my favorite one. Out of all of them, that was my favorite one. And Epcot, because I like that you can drink around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like to drink around the world, you know?
I get it. California Adventure, Epic. I love going, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
It's magical.
Regular Disneyland too. It's super cool.
Yeah.
But just like size comparison
Yeah.
from Orlando, right?
Yes. Yes.
Compared to Anaheim,
Yeah.
bro. Anaheim's es una chingaderita.
No, you're right.
Bro. When they say Disney World, they not fucking around. It's a world of Disney.
Yeah.
And it's sick.
It's sick.
I was actually fortunate enough to, a long time ago, I forgot when, I think a brand took us to Disney, I think MAC Cosmetics for Karen. And they put us at the Disneyland Hotel.
Damn.
Took us to Magic Kingdom. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience, and yeah. I want to go back to Magic.
We should go back.
Let's go.
Let's go. But we have to make that happen.
I think I don't know. I don't want to overstep.
Please don't. Or please do.
But I think maybe one of your next giveaways
Should be to Disney World?
To Disney World.
I think we could do that. I think we can
And
make that
a
happen.
lifetime supply of
And then we just join them.
salud. Yeah.
I'll be down.
Or we don't tell them.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, your chauffeur is going to pick you up from the airport. And it's just me and you. How cool would that be?
That would be so sick. And we're like decked out in like normal attire.
Yeah.
Okay, look. Circling back, because I don't want to leave like the listeners like I just left them in the dark.
Yeah.
About the little Easter egg thing I know. I'm just going to say it because I feel bad like not saying it. But at the end of Main Street, okay, if you're walking down Main Street, the last shop to the left, there's lights above that. It's like red and white, right? That are like, I have to show you, but if you ever go, just listen to what I'm saying. Walk all the way down Main Street. The last store, you're gonna look to your left. You're gonna see a bunch of lights at the top that kind of circle the entrance that are red and white. Apparently, Walt Disney was such a perfectionist when they build the lights out. The lights were uneven, so there was gonna be like one that would have to be either double red or double white. So what he did was he's like, no, I don't want that. Like this needs to be perfect. So he created a light bulb that was like half red, half white to continue the cadence.
You're lying.
I swear. So there's
And you saw it yesterday?
You see it all the time. Every time I go, I always look for it.
Wow.
And it's like kind of tucked in the back. But yeah, he did that. So it's one light bulb. It's half and half.
And what's your immediate thought after you see the half and half light bulb? Like we're like, oh, there it is. What do you think about after, like in your head?
I'm like, damn, Mickey is sick, G. That's a sick ass food, G. Mickey Mouse is a sick ass vato.
I will tell you this though, it kicked my ass last night.
Bro, we did over 16,000 steps. I loved looking at my watch. I was like, how many steps we at? 16,000? Shit, we killing it.
I woke up today and like you just told everybody we left like at 12 maybe.
Yeah.
By the time we get to the car, by the time I got home, because remember, I live in the San Fernando Valley, so
Flex on them, G.
I'm not.
Just
And
a fact about yourself.
Disneyland and California Adventure is in Anaheim, which is
It's far-ish.
wait.
Yeah.
Is Anaheim considered Orange County
Yes.
or still
No, it's
LA
Orange
County?
You know, that's a good question. The only reason I'm questioning
'Cause
myself
of
is
the
because the
Angels.
Angels. Yeah, they're Los Angeles Angels. I think it's Orange County. I'm gonna say it's Orange County.
Wow. I'm too lazy right now to like Google it.
Should I just hit up Siri real quick?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, is Anaheim considered Orange County? Anaheim is in the city of Orange County, California.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
There you go.
Cause it's right there, like on the 91.
It's on the
and
cusp.
the 55.
Yeah. It's on the cusp.
It is on the cusp. Yeah, I woke up today and I'm like, dang, I feel like I got hit by a train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the most like first world problems I think you can possibly say. I went to Disneyland yesterday. I walked 16,000 steps. I woke up the next morning. I feel like I got hit by a train.
I'm just trying to say that I'm getting older. That's all I was trying to say. Yeah, we had a lot of food, and dude, I had a blast with you.
Me too, bro. It was fun.
And the girls had a blast.
Yeah.
We ate.
Yeah.
Had a couple drinks.
Yeah. We weren't supposed to drink.
Lamplight Lounge is what it's called, right?
Hey,
At
hey,
Disneyland?
easy now. Don't be letting out our secrets, G.
It's Lamplight Lounge. Is that what it's called?
I think it's Lamplight,
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like you got to go there first. Right?
That's the start of your California adventure trip right there.
Yeah.
But that's like if you know, you know.
Yeah. It
You
used to be, if you guys don't know, which I'm assuming you do.
Yeah.
That used to be
Ariel's
Ariel's
Cove.
Grotto.
Grotto, okay.
Or Cove.
I don't remember. One of those.
Well, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I had a great time with you,
It was sick.
YPZ.
It was sick, man. It was sick.
Now what?
I feel like so we our friendship has evolved a lot since we started like the podcast, right? And something that like you are like infamously known for is nicknames, right?
Who,
like,
me?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Why was I thinking about the same thing right now?
Listen, G.
But I wasn't going to bring it up.
No, because you called me YP, so
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if people caught on to that, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
explain it to the viewers so they're in on what's going on and what's happening.
Because we had this conversation
yesterday. Yes.
So you can explain the
Yeah.
evolvement.
Yeah, well, like, okay, so obviously, like,
They should write a book on the evolution of YP.
just a whole book. It's like 4 pages. Light read.
Light read.
So we okay, I'll start here. So when we first started the podcast, well, obviously we were like talking every day and stuff like that, and I think we started like we would call each other like, "What's up, my boy?" Right? Like that became like our thing,
which
right?
is still a thing.
Yeah, of course, but we really brought that into the podcast, and then my boy evolved into like to like
now it
sounds, bro. It sounds.
It's
right?
a sound wave.
Yeah, and I remember we were like talking about, we'd be like, "What's up, my boy?" Right? That's how it started, right? And then we would slowly start transitioning into like my bad, and then we were like, "Yo, should we set it on the pod?" And we're like, "No, they're not ready for the next level."
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
Where it was at. Anyways, so we've kind of moved on from the my boy of like what we like refer to each other as, right? And now the new like movement is we first started with like we would say like, "What's up, young poppy?"
Yeah.
Right?
Well, can I say something real quick?
Yes,
I don't
please.
want to introduce.
No, go ahead.
I told myself even when you started, I was like, don't interrupt. I'm trying to practice that.
I just picture you fucking like just fucking.
Yeah, because honestly, if there's comments that kind of get to me, is when like, somebody says like, "Sebas, you gonna let Josh finish?" Like I'm like, I'm like, maybe you're right.
Bro, that you did so much facial expression. Yeah, that was a lot, bro.
So I'm trying to get better at it.
Okay.
I also think that people don't understand having a podcast. It's you both of us. And I'm looking dead ass in your guys' eyes.
Damn.
Both of us love to talk.
Yeah.
So we're always gonna overlap each other, no matter what. But honestly, it's never even been a problem, huh? Like I've never even went up to Josh and be like, "Yo, my bad that I'm overlapping you," or like or like, "Hey, you need to stop overlapping me." We've never even had a conversation. No. Because even like this is how we talk normally in the car.
Yeah.
Talking about bullshit life. You know?
Bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get better at not letting you talk.
Hey, we love a self-aware king, my boy.
Yeah. Or when you fight with your girls, "Are you gonna let me talk?" Yeah, go for it. So I want to say for the YP story.
Yeah. Well, I haven't said YP yet, but Young Poppy.
Young Poppy. That kind of like to me in my head that started because I'm setting up, and because I always kind of like arrive a little. Now it's kind of almost the same time, but in the beginning I would always arrive a little earlier than you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because everybody knows that you like to be late. Fashionably late. So to me, Young Poppy started because I can hear you come up the stairs, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. Happy, not mad.
No, you were never. I've never seen you mad that I've been late.
Yeah,
not even remotely like irritated.
Ever.
Sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, he's probably gonna be a little like irritated because I'm late.
Nah. So all I hear is Young Pappy. So you started that.
Okay.
So that's how. I just want to say that to me, that's how the word Young Poppy picked up.
Yes.
It wasn't kind of like we're sitting here or someone called you that.
True.
You made it up because every time you would come up the stairs, and it wasn't one time, it was more than 10, 20 times.
I was trying to lighten up the tension.
Yeah. You're like, Young Pappy.
Yeah.
Young Pappy.
What's up, Young Pappy?
So now you can continue your story.
Yeah.
I just want to say that's kind of like, to me, how I was born.
Yeah. So similar.
This is a pointless conversation, by the way.
Super pointless. So if you've like skipped ahead, like I don't even blame you.
Yeah. we think you care.
Yeah, but we have a fun episode coming up. But before we get to the fun episode, so just like my boy has evolved from right? Young Poppy has taken that same kind of trajectory, if you will, right? So Young Poppy then became YP, right? We abbreviated it, YP. So we call each other that YP. And then Sebas turned it into Wipey, like a wipey. So he would call me Wipey. He'd be like, "What's up, Wipey?" Right? And then
which is still my favorite, by the way.
Wipey is hilarious, and he'll still dabble in the Wipey,
yeah.
right? And then it became Peasy, right? Just a little like more slang, like, "What's up, Peasy?" And now we just say Peasy. "What's up, Peasy?" Oh no, we're at Peasy Poo. We're at Peasy Poo. "What's up, Peasy Poo?" So if people heard that, they'll be like, "Where did that come from?" It literally came from Young Poppy. Peasy Poo was Young Poppy,
and it's been evolving for like
it's some Pokemon.
It's almost like a year now.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
And now like friends like Jason called you
YP.
YP.
Yeah.
Or YPZ, I forgot.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now we're currently at Peasy Poo.
You know what's interesting? Right now, when you called me Peasy, you said YP. I don't know what you said. That's the first time you've actually brought it up. So it was almost like
it's getting serious now.
Yeah, but I would almost want to call you that sometimes, but I would be like, people are gonna be so confused. So I'm glad that we had this moment. So now that we can comfortably say it. Yeah. So if you see us out and me and Sebas are together, and we call each other YP or Peasy, you know the backstory.
Yeah.
What's happening? I
want to say you're the true Peasy.
Okay.
Poo.
Yeah, Peasy Poo.
Young Poppy.
Yeah.
YP.
Yeah.
YP.
Yeah.
Like that's you.
Okay.
But now it's like both of our names.
Yeah. It's interchangeable.
But that's you though.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
And
that's
it's funny
fair.
that it's you because you called me that.
Yeah, and do you remember when we were walking to Robert's house? Bro, you're right, this was like a year ago. And Karen had brought up like how you have so many nicknames. And then she was like, yeah, like he has a bunch. And then she was listing a lot of them that you have. And then I said, YP. And she's like, YP. And I'm like, yeah, it stands for Young Poppy. She's like, no. She's like, I'm not calling him that.
Yes,
do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. I think we were going somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny that it's your name. Like I would consider that's you. Like if our friends call us something, they're calling you that.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's funny that it's your name because you're the one that called me that.
Yeah.
That name was meant for me, but you never knew that Destiny was that's your name, bro.
You stole it.
You didn't know the whole time you're walking upstairs that that's your name.
See, okay, but also it's also not. It is really both of ours.
It is. Now it is.
Yeah.
But I consider you that.
Okay, all right. You know what's crazy? On my contacts, you're YP.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we both are.
Yeah. Should we get into this episode, bro? We got a fun one, my G.
Anyways, we're so sorry. And for the people that just don't give a shit about what his name is, we apologize.
They're like, anyways. You know what we need to start?
That's YP.
Yeah. What we need to start doing is we're going to start, once we get somebody to help us out with the cameras, a producer, an editor, all that stuff, we need to get somebody that can help with like timestamps on podcasts. Because I really like watching podcasts where they have timestamps.
Yeah, me too.
You know, they'll be like, Nick, you know, this will be like a nickname segment or whatever. I don't know. That's just
we'll get a bigger budget soon.
I think we can get a bigger budget.
Yeah, right? Yeah, we'll get a bigger budget soon.
We'll manifest it.
Yeah, let's manifest it. I just thought about this. I want to ask the people back at home, and I want you guys to be like
truthful,
like even like brutally honest.
Brutally?
Yeah. put down below. I want everybody to comment down below right now. Pause it right after I say this, so you don't miss after whatever I have to say. What would be something you guys would want to change from me and Josh and myself? Oh, you know, it's more proper to say Josh and myself.
Yeah.
Other than me and Josh. Like, you don't say me and Josh. You never say things like that. You always introduce the other person first. I think I learned that in school.
My mom would say...
Josh and myself.
My mom would say, el burro se cuenta al último.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, yeah, you introduce the other person before you introduce yourself. Yeah.
So, okay, yeah. So, I want you guys to be brutally honest with us.
Constructive criticism?
Constructive criticism can be a
don't be
thing.
mean.
But it's more kind of like...
block your ass.
It's more like tangible stuff. Like, hey, I'm over the posters.
Got it.
I'm over this. I'm over that light. Or maybe you can get better lighting.
Better cameras?
Better cameras.
Better pizza?
Better audio.
Papa John's.
Keep going.
Better ingredients.
Finish your joke. That was funny. Yeah. And if you like it, you like it. I think it's cool, right? But like, you know, little things like that. And yeah, constructive criticism too.
Yeah, okay, I like that. I see what you're saying. So you're saying like maybe like they're gonna be like, yo, we're over the set.
Yeah, like switch it up.
All right. But that's a lot to ask for, man.
It is. But I wanna know, like, cause at the end of the day it's like for them, right?
Of course.
So I want to know, like, and then, you know, that'll get into my head, and then I'll be like, all right, you
gotta change that.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah. And if you have some constructive criticism for us in our podcasting, I'd love to hear it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, there's always room for growth.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in that mode to like, or in that mood/mode, I guess, in my life, where I kind of want to like put myself in a situation where I want to change something. Not necessarily because I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But I want to try something new.
Dare I say level up?
Yeah, tear up.
Damn. No cry, baby?
I want to tear up.
No cry, baby.
No cry, baby.
Damn. There's tears to this shit. Like you a cry, baby. Damn.
So yeah, I want to hear it. All right,
cool. Sure. I like that. Do you want to introduce what we got going on for today's episode?
Yeah. Before that, welcome.
Oh, wow.
This is the Josh Lay. We saw how I introduced you first.
Yeah, I can be him.
My name is Sebastian. I go on Instagram at iSebas. That's with 3 Y's.
How would you pronounce your IG handle? Like just like that, iSebas, or like what would, like if you could put a sound to your what is it called? Like your what is it called?
Yeah, my
your tag, your handle.
Yeah, my tag.
Like how would you like what when people would click on it? Like what would the sound be? Like how would you say it?
iSebas.
iSebas.
Yeah, iSebas. Yeah. Because now that you mentioned it, just real quick. So my name came about. I had other Instagram names, but we're not talking about that. But when iSebas was born, iSebas. Is because ever since...
You were a disappointment.
I was a disappointment.
Yeah.
Or like, they're disappointed. Or like, yeah.
No, I get you. They're
iSebas.
Yeah.
So I hear that a lot in my life.
Yeah.
I've heard that. And I'm not a disappointment, first of all. And I'm not saying you said, I'm just letting it be known. But yeah, my mom, iSebas. Or it can be something cute. iSebas.
Yeah.
You know?
I like it. I get it.
So
I
like,
just want to know
it's
your
not like,
tone of it.
It's not Sebas. It's not like Sebas. It could be.
Sebas.
It could be. Now it is.
Yeah.
Like Sebas.
Or you'd be like,
and I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Sebas. Because that's the thing too.
Damn.
So Sebas. So that's why like that was born. But it's more kind of like Sebas.
Yeah.
Like stupid. Dummy.
Stupid.
You know, so that's where the Sebas comes
I like
about.
it, bro.
Yeah, so
that's dope.
That's because I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
So that's my name.
No, I think it's cool.
Yeah. Real quick, number one Latino podcast in the world. We never said that. I think Google did, and some other people. Find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts if you don't want to see our beautiful faces here on YouTube.
Yeah.
One thing too, we almost had 200K subs on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
If you're new to the channel, welcome once again. D Josh Leyva as iSebas. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like the video. It helps us out a lot. I used to not believe in that, but now I do.
Bro, we're
subscribe
like
to the channel.
Thank you. Yeah. We're 15,000 subscribers away from hitting 200K, and I really want it, bro. I really want it. And I literally, every time I check our analytics, I'm like, we're gaining about like 3,000 subs to 5,000 subs a month. So if we, really put it out there, I think we can maybe hit 200K by the end of the year. And I know that's a stretch, and I know I'm asking for a lot because 15,000 is so many people.
Yeah.
I get it, but I'm putting it out into the E-verse
all day. All day. And I know there's people back at home that you just see our videos on the Explore page, but you're not subscribed. But like, you like us and like we like you.
Man, we think
so.
You're cute.
Just subscribe real quick.
Yeah, don't mind my skinny jeans.
Like, you see us all the time. Just subscribe real quick. So we can live on the Explorer page, on the feed.
Hey, come on now.
On YouTube.
Yes, sir.
And I just got YouTube Premium too.
Finally, G, I've been had it.
It's actually nice.
It's the best.
It's almost like I feel like my YouTube's broken.
Because there's no ads. It's the best, bro. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's gonna change your life. Now when you go on YouTube on somebody else's phone, you see ads, it's gonna throw you off.
That's why people would always tell me, you don't have like the blah blah.
Yeah, the premium.
The premium, I'm like,
had it, bro.
Because they don't really bother me, the ads.
Bro, before it was YouTube Premium, it was YouTube Red. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
I remember that. One of the reasons I had it since YouTube Red, literally when they announced it, I got it because I was like, yo, no ads, that's brilliant. I know people can put ad blockers and stuff like that. I get that, right? But on your phone and stuff, could you put ad blockers? Yeah, I don't think so, right? So on your computer, on your desktop, I get it, but on your phone, you can't do that. From what I know, maybe you can. I don't know.
It's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I was listening to the Bad Bunny album, like when it first came out, and I already had YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
So, bro, Bad Bunny came out with like one YouTube video, but in that YouTube video, it's the whole playlist.
Oh, sick.
So if I didn't have YouTube Premium, my Bad Bunny listening party it was just a party of two.
Yeah. Who's the second person?
My wife.
Got it.
The girl lose me.
Sometimes you say wife, like really very Borat-y. My wife.
My wife. She lives here with me. That was not a good impression.
That was pretty bad.
So my experience listening to that Bad Bunny concert was that much better because of YouTube Premium.
Damn. Is this an ad?
I might get paid on the side, low key.
Hey, let me get some of that.
Yeah, chill out. So I want to go into a quick break before we go into the thing, but we have a very fun episode today.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be basically doing what again?
We asked you guys to send us your, wow, I blanked out.
I know, I blanked out right now too.
Excuse me.
Would you rather? There you go. That's fun.
The reason we got like inspired by this, I feel like we've done a Would You Rather, but we were just on a podcast called 3Gs. I don't know when that podcast comes out.
I just saw it real quick.
Yeah.
I forgot where I saw it, but yeah, like Josh said, we're just on 3G's podcast.
Yeah.
It's presented by Me Too.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to people, shout out to the family at Me Too. Amazing. Follow Me Too. And I think it comes out this Wednesday. So today's Monday. On Wednesday, the 3G's podcast with Lee La Platica comes out.
Yeah. Dope. So cool. This is like a little warm up for that show.
Yeah.
Because on that show, we already shot it. But we did a this or that. So it's kind of like a Would You Rather in a way. And it was a lot of fun. So I was like, yo, we should come up with the like Would You Rathers, but ask like the audience to like ask us.
Which is fun. And I just saw some of them and they're really good.
One thing I really liked about what they did, and maybe we can implicate this like later down the line, is doing that live podcast. That was really cool, bro.
Was amazing.
Yeah, so people kind of get to see how it really goes down, and then they get to see like the edited version, I guess.
Yeah, we need to find somebody who can do an amazing job, just like how Me Too did it.
Yeah,
we have to borrow that guy that does the live stuff because that was legitness.
Yeah, Me Too is killing it, man. They're really doing it. And 3G, shout out to 3Gs. I know you said that already, but they were incredible, man.
Yeah, and thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
honestly,
super dope. If you guys get a chance, it comes out Wednesday. Yeah. So check it out. We'll put it on our socials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go on a quick break and then we'll start doing the this or that.
And we're gonna get dirty, bro. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
You're not gonna care today.
No, I'm not gonna care. That's what I'm saying. I'm off the wall.
Josh Leo, you're one gifted individual. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Estás escuchando la platica.
Come on now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Speaking of that sound, we should talk about like 10 minutes about how you like the new Bad Bunny album, Low Key.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Let's do it. Headphones, like they're cool, but it's not working with the flow today, my bad.
Man,
it's kind of bro. I feel like I'm like overdressed right now. kind of.
Oh, can we talk about that? I think you look handsome.
Thank
sir.
you. Yeah, but like I was part of another shoot, but I feel like lately I've been more along my baggier kind of vibe. So right now this is an XL, but it's like more, it's made to be a little bit more fitted.
Yeah.
Right, but it feels tight. And these jeans are like regular fitted jeans, but they feel so tight, you know? Point is, bro, you got to be versatile, you know? You got to be versatile.
I think you look great. That's the first thing I said. I was like, dang, YP.
I know. And I was like, bro, I'm sorry, man. I was at work earlier grinding.
You look like you just sealed the deal.
I feel like I look like a club promoter. I'm like, what's up, ladies? How many of you guys tonight? Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see IDs.
I'm gonna need to see IDs. Cool. It's not your ID. This kid is your
You just
ID.
need like a black light.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks right now like your style, the genre
Yeah.
of like your flow
Yeah.
is seal the deal.
Seal the deal.
Like yo, like I'm on my seal the deal vibes. Man.
Damn. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's actually kind of fire. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I only say
seal the
fire
deal.
stuff.
Yeah. That's actually pretty dope. I'm in my seal
Yeah.
the deal. I'm in my seal the deal era.
Bro, next week can you please post a picture of like when you're like maybe not this outfit
Yeah,
or maybe if you did actually. Because you said you just shot, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully you took some pictures of the video.
I didn't, but
Please
okay,
hashtag
all right,
or like somewhere in the comments. Hey yo,
Seal the deal.
this is a seal the deal fit right
You know
here.
what's funny about that? I'm wearing this outfit for a really cool brand I got to work with. So I did seal the deal.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So
There you go. You gotta let them know.
Yeah, you gotta let
You're
them
on
know.
your seal the deal vibes
Seal
right
the
now.
deal.
Real quick, Bad Bunny album.
Fire.
Do you like?
I loved it. I genuinely loved it. And I know that it's getting a lot of mixed reviews, right? Because I think coming off of his last album, Un Verano Sin Ti, that's the last album, right?
Yes.
Dude, that's one of the greatest reggaeton albums in my opinion. Top 5, top 3, honestly. And for me personally, it's top 1.
Yeah.
It's my favorite album ever created by Bad Bunny specifically.
Really?
I love that album. And I think a lot of people got on that wave and they were really like loving that sound. And I think they didn't get any of that in the new album, right? Would you agree? Like that sound it's a little different.
Yeah,
than it
yeah,
is- Yeah, like this album is definitely more like in his trap era, right? Like going back to his old like roots. Now, you're more of a Bad Bunny fan than I am, so please, if you like don't agree with me, like
Oh no,
please.
I agree with you.
Oh, okay.
I think Un Verano Sin Ti was.
It's
epic.
incredible, but I'm saying the album is so different.
Yeah.
And he did that on purpose. He knows what he's doing. Even like he played the whole like Bad Bunny and Benito. It's like two
Yeah.
different people, right?
Yeah.
He's bringing two different things. So Bad Bunny is his reggaeton,
Yeah.
and Benito is like his Un Verano Sin Ti,
Yeah, yeah.
right? That's what it is. And I love that. And I think he knows what he's doing, bro. Like we're gonna get another Un Verano Sin Ti album.
Sure.
He knows how to make music like that.
Yeah.
But I really appreciated this album for what it was. And I think that's sometimes the issue with people is like they want what they want, and they just if it's not that, they can't enjoy it for what it is. And I was just trying to enjoy it. I'm like, yo, this is a beautiful album.
Yeah.
For what it is, it's a trap album.
Yeah.
And it's money.
Yeah.
And it hits.
To me, his new album to me is like epic right now.
Yeah.
Like epic. And
Yeah.
like you said, I've been a Bad Bunny fan for since I would say day one, low key.
Yeah, I would agree.
And so to me, this is the Bad Bunny that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
And just coming out the album, like I said, I had like a listening party at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing album, bro. I was like, dang, he really did that.
Yeah.
He really said like F y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
And
this.
like the man came out swinging.
Hard.
Like bars after bars after bars.
And taking
after
shots at people.
Bars. Taking shots, talking about
Kendall. Everything.
Talking about everything.
The line
Like,
like
everything.
You're not my real fan. That's why I threw your phone.
Yeah, something like that. I'm
Even,
like
tapped into
bro, he
everything.
doesn't care. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. The beats are insane.
Insane.
The flow is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like bars after bars after bars. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the shit I like.
So let's talk about this for a little bit because I genuinely feel like I love music, right? I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to music, but I feel like I have a good understanding. And one of my other favorite artists, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but I genuinely love Drake, bro. Like
Yeah.
I've been listening to Drake since forever, bro.
Yeah.
Like a long time. I love his music, and I know this guy people talk about his like rapping abilities are crazy. Like when he goes off on songs, he can rap, right? And like a lot of his newer stuff,
can.
like, people want that like kind of like energy, and he doesn't do it, right? And I think with like Bad Bunny, something like I just really love is like he'll do it. Like he made a whole trap album, even though I know he knows that if he would have created another Un Verano Sin Ti Part 2, Volume 2, whatever, it would have gone even more crazy. But he's like, no, I can spit, and I want you guys to hear this shit.
I feel like he listens to his fans too.
I think so too.
Because
You think a lot of people wanted more of that trap money?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Especially because like imagine being him and like the world and media talking shit about you and you being this like he is Benito, he appreciates being Benito obviously.
Yeah.
But him being this Benito figure means like you kind of like in the Hollywood fame, stuff like that. I wouldn't say sellout because that's how I never thought about it like that.
No.
But like kind of like doing that, dating a Kardashian and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so I feel like now he was like, yo, I'm about to like kill y'all with this album.
Yeah.
And it was
Go
crazy.
against the grain.
And not only that, an amazing album. And what I really appreciate about him is that he's giving you 22 songs. 22 straight palos, bro.
Yeah.
Palos,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
A lot of artists nowadays, they'll come out with 10 songs on an album.
Yeah.
And 5 of them have already been out.
They're singles and shit.
Bro, Bad Bunny, on every album, you've only heard maybe 2 songs.
Literally 2. It's Where She Goes and Preview, right?
Yeah. But even on his other albums, he's giving you technically 20 songs that are just mind-blowing and you've never heard them before.
Yeah.
And the more you listen to them, it's like insane.
Okay, but would you agree in the fact that I think that most people would still prefer Un Verano Sin Ti? The majority. Bro, because he became mainstream.
Yeah.
This album isn't like necessarily a mainstream album. I could be wrong. I might just be talking here, but I genuinely do think that.
Yeah.
I think somebody like you, who's genuinely a fan, you have such a deep appreciation for it, but the average Bad Bunny listener might just bypass it. Be like, this is a great album, but it's not Un Verano Sin Ti. They might always like lean back to that.
They don't
album.
look too into it like I would.
Yes. Yeah. And you're
Bro,
going
I'm
back
the type
to
of fan that I listen to a
catalog.
song and I'm also like reading the lyrics at the same time.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Monaco goes insane.
Insane.
The music video was one of the coolest videos I've ever seen.
I've
the
ever
last
seen.
segment, like the last 2 minutes where it's just like random shots and stuff like that. It's so sick, bro.
He shaved his head.
And then he wore a wig.
Like, bro.
That's true artistry.
We might be looking at it like super fangirling right now, but it's true. Like it's like to me, it's just dope that he did that, and he went against the grain. Like
he went against the grain, and he's an artist, bro. Like he really thought about this, bro. He was walking around with a wig. He had the guy create a wig so he can wear his backwards hat with the hair sticking out, and he was doing it all for the plot, like all for this whole reveal, bro. Artists don't do that.
No,
he created this whole like thing around it, bro. The fact that he shaved his head. And it was a big deal, right? And like,
which it technically is not a big deal.
It's not a big deal, but he made it a big deal.
There's a meaning behind it.
Right.
And I'm telling you, bro, when he put out that video, like days before his album, the teaser, and then what does the old guy say again?
He's like, Benito, welcome to
Carbone. And then it's him with the shaved head.
Yeah.
Bro, I went bananas, bro.
Damn.
No artist does that for me.
BANANAS?
Yeah. I went bananas, bro.
Damn.
Karen, look, this is crazy.
Karen, he's bald, huh?
He's like, wow. Not like me, but like, wow. So, I mean, that impact, and not only that, like the marketing behind just like the release.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's from him doing the album, from him shaving his head, from him only having the amount of tracks on.
Yeah.
But you don't know what they're called.
Right.
Till the next couple of days, it's like some of the
features.
Some of the songs are named.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. All the songs are named.
Yeah.
When the album drops, you see it all.
Yeah.
But the features aren't listed yet.
Yeah.
And I'm only talking about this because I have Spotify, so this is how it was on Spotify.
Yeah. It was just like certain letters.
And then a couple of days ago, all the features now are in there. So it's like things like that people don't think, like even other artists don't think about.
No.
And that he's just like head to head with Spotify, like, no, this is how we're gonna do it. And this. Like the whole time, even the album's out already, and you're like, dang, like, who was that feature?
Yeah.
And then they tell you after, it's like, this is crazy.
Bro, it's true artistry. Yeah. It's true artistry. It's not just about the music. It's so much to it. He's developed these like characters and he's brought us into his world, each one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's genius, bro. I think he's brilliant. I don't think that there is another artist like Bad Bunny. I know we sound like we're fangirling, and we are. But I genuinely think that there's like handful of artists that are really doing it like that, to that level. Somebody who does, I was gonna say I'm not the biggest fan of, and I don't mean that in a bad way because like I genuinely like his music. I just don't like, I'm not like a Benito like how I am with him, but it's The Weeknd. The Weeknd does an amazing job at that, bro.
Yeah.
Like he creates this whole storyline. It's like a movie when he's like revealing an album and stuff like that.
Yeah. And like you said, it's true artistry.
Yeah.
But it's also amazing marketing.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where it's an art to market this way.
Yeah. I don't like to say marketing though, because it feels like so like he's trying to sell us.
Yeah.
I like to see it's like, yo, he's putting art into the world and that's how he wants us to receive it.
For sure.
Yeah.
100%.
That's corny, but I think it's sick, bro.
You said it perfectly.
Yeah, it's like, it's like Banksy, right? You know Banksy, the artist, who like nobody knows what he looks like. He just kind of like randomly like drops pieces anywhere, and when he does, it's like a big old deal. Or when he had like a painting in that auction, and then somebody bought it, and he didn't want it to be sold, so he shredded it. Yeah, like shit like that. Like you could take that as like marketing or artistry. It's it's the art behind what he's doing.
100% agree. And also on the album, like all the features were just like super sick. Like maybe artists that like some of you back at home don't know, but a lot of us do know. And like the fact that they're in there, it's like, damn, he even like hyped it up that much. And I'm talking about, he brought like Young Chimmy, Brian Myers, De La Ghetto, Arcángel, Young Miko,
Fercho.
That Fade song, like they knew they had to do that, bro. They knew like, yo, even if they don't fuck with each other. You don't think they do? No, I'm just saying like, as an example, I'm sure they do. Yeah, yeah. But as an example, even if they didn't, it's like, we gotta do it.
Like it's a guaranteed banger.
It's for the world.
It's for the world.
And it is a guaranteed banger.
Bro,
it is, and it's a banger. My favorite song at the moment right now is
Teléfono Nuevo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Dude, Fade has... Bro, he's such a star too, man. He is such a star. He's so unique,
and his marketing is
really good.
His artistry,
but no,
Green.
Yes, that's
when I think about green, I don't think about grass anymore. I think about Fercho.
Yeah, yeah. So look, bro, not to get too. I know we're taking a whole different conversation here, but. Having a business and stuff, like I really try to like shift my mind into like, I'm not trying to market here. I really want to create, know? And I really admire what he's done with like his branding and his artistry as well, because the whole, like, he has like a look, right? And that is how he expresses himself as an artist. Like that's his vessel. Like he's going to become that. Like he puts on the tight shirt with the baggy pants and the Oakleys with the black rich green hat. Now he's Fade. You know what I mean? And that's like how we get to receive the art. And I think there's something so sick about that, bro. And it works too. It does work. It works. So I think there is some marketing behind it, of course, right?
Well, what happens is people who have that touch, that artistry, that stuff that you will notice. Yeah. And this goes with everything in life. It's because they genuinely have a love for it. Yes. And you can see it oozing out on what they do. Yeah. That's the magic of the artist. Yeah. That's why this artist is like this, because this is how much they love it. Yeah. It's not like, hey, let's sit down and let's try to like tackle it the best we can. Right. No, it's normal, organic ideas that are coming up because the individual is thinking so much of it that there's so many ideas coming to his head. So that's why sometimes these artists, or it doesn't have to be music, it can be anything.
I love that you said that, because it just shows it. What it does, it reveals artists that are just doing it for the gimmick. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? They're just doing it like the people I thought about, like first person I can head is like those Island Boys. Yeah. Like they were doing the face set. They were just like trying to play this part because they knew that was working for that moment. But it wasn't artistry. It was just like, it was a gimmick. It was fake. Yeah. But even these people like Fercho, Bad Bunny, all these Becky G, all these artists, it's true passion. It's authentic, and and that's why I think it works. Yeah. Because it's real. And yeah.
And it's with anything, like I said, you don't have to do music. You can be a real estate dude. You can be a doctor. You can have a podcast. You can work, anywhere. But you're gonna let your presence glow naturally because you love it, and people notice that. Yeah. When people meet you, Josh, there's a glow to you. There's an energy that you that you rub off on people, and that is because you genuinely love yourself. You genuinely love what you do. and you have learned to enjoy your day.
Yeah.
So you radiate. That's why sometimes like people say like, oh, this guy has a strong vibration.
Yeah.
Because they're in a headspace where they love what they're doing. They blah blah, and I encourage everybody to like love what they do.
Do you think that? By the way, thank you, bro. I really do appreciate that little compliment you dropped there. Do you think that like people who might not necessarily get, because I think people that have like this like glow or light to them, right? They get heard that, right? Like people tell them like, yo, bro, you got this light to you. Do you think that it's like God given, or do you think that it's like, or people can gain that glow? Like could you obtain that?
I think some people have it like naturally.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I think you can obtain it. I think
so
you
too.
can definitely do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that at the end of the day, it's also just being yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if you be yourself, you're gonna love yourself.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no matter what. But yeah, like going back, like artists like that, like it's because they genuinely have that touch.
They do.
Bro, I was telling people like when Bad Bunny dropped that album, yeah, Bad Bunny's dropping an album, right? But the whole genre, even hip hop artists, they know that they're gonna be irrelevant for the next couple of months because Bad Bunny just dropped an album.
Yeah.
Think about it.
No, it's very true.
It's facts.
Yeah.
People who are featured in that album is a huge flex in their career to say that.
Big time.
That's the magnitude of Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about it.
Bro, they don't have to drop an album.
It's like an industry thing.
Yeah. They don't have to drop a song. The fact that they were on the album is going to carry them a long way.
A long way.
Yeah. Like Young Miko, I've been a fan of hers, right? But I don't know what it was. When I heard her on the Bad Bunny album, it like escalated my like fandom towards her. Like I was like, yo, she's sick.
She's super sick.
She's super sick.
Yeah.
But it was like, that was like that stamp of approval where I was like, damn, she's sick. She's the chosen one.
Yeah. I encourage people who like Bad Bunny to listen to the song while they read the lyrics. It's that much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway.
One thing about this album that I really, and I know Bad Bunny, he talks about his success and his greatness and stuff like that in a lot of his lyrics, right? But he's at that point, which is so cool, where everything he talks about is so unbelievably true, and he's so aware of it. Like him talking about how far he's come, the things he's accomplished, the things he's experiencing. It's like real shit that he's really, really living. And I think it's dope, like when all these rappers and reggaeton artists, like they're always flexing on like who they are and all the shit they got. I'm like, yo, when whatever Bad Bunny says, he's really fucking doing. It's not a flex. It's not like like Drake would do these things where he would like almost manifest in his rap. You know what I mean? Like 25 sitting on 25 mil. Like he probably didn't have 25 million at that time, but like it was like a thing that you do as a rapper, right? Like you're like, yeah, I'll be whipping big cars, but you're really renting them. But Bad Bunny, when he's talking about all this shit, it's like, bro, he's doing that. Like he literally just finished doing that like 2 seconds ago before he said those words.
You think he's really doing that?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Okay, so let me pull out.
Everything that comes out of that man's mouth, I know it's factual, bro.
Okay.
We've seen it. His life is publicated.
No, I believe you.
Yeah. You got a lyric?
So I have a lyric for you that I sent to my friend because I said, dang, this fool really said that.
Okay.
So you're saying that his lyrics are true, and I believe you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a lyric, and I'm going to ask you, you think he really did this?
All right.
On the song Telefono Nuevo, which is my favorite song at the moment. They're all of them are my favorite, but this one's like sick to me, right? Like super sick. It says, yes, I know men are trash. En el putero, go, putero, I think it's like a whorehouse or a strip club. Go, que lleva el cash. Todos los viernes es mi birthday bash. He's saying every Friday is my birthday bash. He's partying.
Yeah.
That's what he says. And then he goes, chica, baja los pies del dash.
Okay.
The dashboard. She has her feet in the dashboard. Get your feet
off my dash.
He has a Bugatti. Also, don't put your feet in the dash of a Bugatti. Ya me bajé el zipper para enseñarte a Ash. I'm assuming it's Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
From Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because he probably is referencing that his penis catches them all. Whoa. Which is, if that's true, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That he just called his weenie pee-pee Ash Ketchum.
Because he catches them all.
So let me say it again so it can rhyme. Ya me bajé el zipper para enseñarte a Ash. Te lo meto aquí mismo en el parking de Catch.
Okay.
So,
He's fucking in the parking lot of Catch.
a Catch, the restaurant.
Yeah. He's doing that.
He said that.
He's doing that. He's doing that. Now, mind you, that flows really nicely. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not specifically at Catch, but maybe at Nobu. But Nobu
he said Catch.
Oh, and I believe it was Catch.
He said he basically had sex with somebody in el parking de Catch. And he named his pee-pee Ash Ketchum. Okay, so let me just read it real quick.
Gotta catch 'em
Yes,
all.
I know, men are trash, en el putero, go que lleva el cash. Todos los viernes mi birthday bash. Hey, chica, baja los pies del dash. Ya me bajé el zipper para enseñarte a Ash. Te lo meto aquí mismo en el parking de Catch. Oh, and the bars go on and on and on. This is just a small
Snippet.
It's just like shit he says. It
Listen, man,
might not be like lyrically the genius thing he says, but
Yeah.
like that shit is like, oh my god.
If there's anybody smashing their Ash at Catch,
It's
it's
him.
Bash Bunny. Let's try to make it right.
Yo, it's crazy, bro.
He's a lyrical miracle. He's a lyrical miracle. Bro, he's sick, bro. He's doing that, dude. He's doing that.
Bro, he really said that, bro.
Listen. I don't know what I'm like. Okay. Does he have now? I have questions. Like, does he actually call his wee wee Ash, or was that just for the bar? Because if I'm gonna stand by what I said, that means he's telling people, yo, the PP name Ash.
Knowing him,
The PP name Ash.
knowing him, he probably has friends and stuff.
Yeah.
He said it before.
Oh, he's called his PP Ash
I'm
before?
sure he has said it in front of his friends.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yo, like I just named my PP Ash.
And they're like,
and
"Why
his friends were
Ash?"
like, why Ash? And he told them that, and then his friends were like, oh.
We're gonna let that one slide.
Oh, like I thought it was a mic. Oh no, like oh,
Yeah,
you know, when
yeah.
people do that, not like this.
Got it.
So when he came out with the album, I'm pretty sure that his friends were like, I can't believe he said that.
Damn.
That's like an inside joke, and
The
he
things
said
that
on
he says.
and he said on the song.
Yeah.
And you just said right now, I can't believe you had that lyric. It's because I'm a fan like that.
Yeah.
Like that's how much I'm a fan. Like
Yeah.
I read the lyrics. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Do you think that?
And I'm not saying he's a lyrical genius.
You don't think so?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he's a genius. The other day I was thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder how high his IQ is, because the stuff that he says, I wouldn't never imagine myself say that. Or like, you really gotta like, you know?
Okay, so I have a question for you. So you know how in hip hop they have like the best lyricists of
Yeah.
hip hop, like it's like Tupac, Biggie, all this stuff, right? Who would you say is that for reggaeton? Like genuinely bars, like genuinely where you're like, God damn, like triple entendres, double meanings, like all this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
You know, because they
I
have
would-
that in rap. But,
Yeah. I would say Eladio Carrion.
Oh shit.
Yeah, to me.
Damn.
To me.
Like he's a lyricist.
Yeah, he is the definition of bars after bars. And like you said, everything he says has a meaning to it, or
Yeah.
like it's subliminal.
Yeah.
Or it's a double
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Tundra? Tacoma? So
It's a 4x4 Tundra.
I think Eladio, because I think the genre of reggaeton / trap, it's more fun and sick and dirty
Playful
and
and-
playful.
Yeah.
But when you go to like hip hop, and I might be wrong. I'm just saying that.
No,
you know, in
this is a
general
valid
perspective,
opinion,
yeah.
by the way.
I think in hip hop, I think it's that. And I think it's that. I think it's fun. I think it's everything we just said. But I think not back then, but like I think years ago, you know, it used to be more like on some lyrical genius
Lyrical
vibes.
miracle shit.
Yeah, and there's still like Drake has the same thing.
Kendrick
bars
Lamar.
after bars. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
Okay, here's the thing about
Like,
Drake. Sometimes, bro, he be saying something like outlandish thing, almost for
Sure.
just for the clicks.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we can say that about Bunny too.
Yeah,
or like
for
Eladio
sure.
too.
I
you
guess
know?
you're right. I guess you're right.
So it's like everybody has like funny stuff that they say.
Yeah, but like a rapper like Nas or Jay-Z,
That's what I'm about to
you're not
say.
gonna catch him saying some shit like
So I
crazy
feel
like,
like,
that.
bro, Nas, a lyrical genius.
Yeah.
A lyrical genius.
Yeah.
Another hip hop group that I really, 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 really like. Mobb Deep, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang. I mean, the list goes on, but like those dudes, lyrical geniuses, like insane. You're like, you can't
Yeah.
even make this shit up. This is
Harvard shit.
This is poetry.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And it is.
And then sometimes people like catch different things and what it means to them.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's perceived differently.
Yeah.
Like for example, like the ash, like he just said, te enseño mi ash. I don't know if I would have necessarily caught that he was referring to Ash Ketchum. I wouldn't have got that. So like even when you said that, I was like, damn, that's and maybe you're wrong, by the way, right? Like maybe that's not an Ash Ketchum joke or a reference, right?
Yeah.
Is that you? So it's just interesting, bro. I love when lyrics have like breakdowns like that, and that just goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Like that's artistry,
Yeah.
right? So even though some people might hear that line and be like, bro, that's like so corny and trash, but like us going through it and figuring it out and like piecing it together and making it work and rhyme and stuff like that, I think there's art.
You
to
would
that.
think that the next bar would be a Pokemon reference.
It's not,
But no, he just says, "Te enseño a Ash," and that's it. It says, and then he's kind of like, "Yo, whatever you want to imagine that why I call it Ash,
Yeah.
whatever. But if you get it, you get it, and I hope I'm that person that got it,
yeah.
because Ash Ketchum, because he
Yeah.
catches them all, as in the women."
Right, which that's crazy, right? That's crazy. But yeah, that's insane. I was gonna say like there is a possibility too that he might have just have said that because that's what rhymes, right?
Yeah.
Or it could have been like a meaning, right?
Yeah.
There's a song called like Chop Suey.
Yeah.
Have you heard the song Chop Suey?
System of a Down.
System of the Down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw like a clip of this guy who was talking about System of the Down, and they were talking about how when they were writing that song, they couldn't come up with like the next lyric.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so
that was very cool.
The producer was like, "Yo, grab a book from the shelf.
Yeah.
Open any page and put your finger down, and that's the lyric we're gonna go." And whatever that sentence was, it ended up being one of the most like popular lyrics of that song. But like that's just the development of creating music, right? Like sometimes it might not have any meaning, but it goes with like the melody. Because I've even heard when like rappers or artists like they come up with like a song and they get the beat, they don't necessarily like start writing to the words. Sometimes they're trying to find the flow of it, right? So they're like humming or like they're just kind of rhythming how they want the song to sound. So it'll be like whatever it is, right? And then they'll fill it in with what words they think could match with that.
Yeah.
You know? That's kind of going off a tangent and an off topic.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's just cool to see like how like songs get put together like that.
Yeah. No,
Sometimes
I'm glad I actually brought up that lyric because
Yeah.
it's been in my mind for like, because I sent it to my friend, I
Yeah.
sent it to my other friend. I'm the type of friend that when Bad Bunny comes out with an album and I have a group chat with my other friends, I'm annoying you.
Oh, I know. I'm in the group chat.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm annoying you
Yeah.
on how much of a fan I am. And I'm doing it on purpose.
I bought the merch too, by the way. Just
Yeah,
so you
it was
know.
sick,
The
right?
merch was kind of fire.
I forgot I bought it.
Yeah.
It's fire, bro.
Fire.
It's really cool. For me, every album that he's ever came out with has meaning to my life or meaning to where I've been or where I was at that moment. So every album that comes out, Por Siempre was his first album that he ever came out with. And Por Siempre, the one with the eye, the black album with the eye, his first one, super banger. And that was when he was on the rise and people were like, come out with an album and then this is gonna define you. And he did. And it was insane, that album.
Yeah.
And he had amazing people on it. And that's the type of album that's like, he only makes albums that you play the first song and you just play until the end. You don't ever need to switch.
Yeah. Yeah. But now you have to mind you, bro. You are what you consider a super fan.
Yeah.
Okay. So not everybody feels like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit. Oh yeah, man.
Well,
but
feel like that.
I agree with what you're saying, but like it's not like
Yeah.
that. That's why I was kind of making. That's why I was
Yeah.
talking about the point of like I know a lot of people love Un Verano Sin Ti, and that is when they think of Bad Bunny, that is who they think about, that artist right there. Because dude, when that album came out, I immediately went on Twitter. I gave it a day, of course, to kind of let it marinate with people, and then I saw a lot of people kind of torn. And they were like, this is not what we were expecting, blah, blah. Even some people, when he dropped un preview or one of the songs, they were like, yo, le falta sazón, like what happened? Like they were going hard on him, bro. So it's like people are going to be hypocritical, right? Like the more fans you have, the more people that love you, there's going to be a lot more people that don't like you and they're trying to tear you down.
It's funny that you put it into perspective like that like there's two types of Bad Bunny fans. Ones that know him as in like, yay, my summer's going to be amazing. Jello shots, good music, sunsets.
Puka shells.
I like that Bad Bunny. Trust
I do
me.
too.
I like him in all the seasons.
Yeah.
Pause. Super pause, actually. My favorite Bad Bunny is
Trap
the
Bunny.
dark one.
Yeah.
The one I'm like this in my room by myself and it's dark.
Damn.
Big hoodie on.
Oversized.
Maybe smoking something.
Damn.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
baby.
my bunny.
Okay.
Pause on that again. I would never ever say that that's my bunny.
Well, you said it.
I said it.
You
though.
would never say it again, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit it out, but I didn't mean it like that.
I'm curious. I'm really curious because like I feel like you are really a super fan and I'm a fan, but I'm not like, I think you're definitely more a fan. Like you are deep in his catalog, right?
Yeah.
I'm curious what like you guys think. Like what do you guys think about, like how would you guys compare these albums? Are they not comparable? Were you expecting like another Un Verano Sin Ti? Do you appreciate this trap? I'm just curious. I really want to know your thoughts on this because talking to you, it's like, I gotta take it with a grain of salt because I'm like, yo, you're gonna love it regardless.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Even if it was trash, I'd like back it up.
Exactly. But
I only back it up because I know, because it's on paper, statistically, he's never dropped a trash album.
now listen, are you a type of person?
Never
though?
he has. Never.
Do you feel like you kind of get influenced by critiques? Like if somebody, like if you were to watch a YouTube video and somebody does a breakdown on the Bad Bunny album, do you think you can get swayed, or are you like, no, this album is fire no matter what anybody says?
Like before it came out?
No, when it came out, now that you've like listened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you can get swayed? Like if somebody told you like, yo, this album is not it, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, the only way I'll get swayed is if he or she compares it to another Bad Bunny album.
Okay.
He can only compete with himself.
True.
Because nobody else does what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'll probably agree with them.
Yeah.
But like, it won't compare to J Balvin has dropped some amazing albums kind of in the past.
Not so much anymore.
No, I think now I love the guy. I'm a huge Balvin fan.
Yeah.
I just feel like he needs to like, I don't know.
What?
I don't know, like
Figure it out?
not figure it out, because this dude's doing amazing. I love him. Congratulations on your son.
Yeah.
I think he's married now, or his girl. I love him.
Yeah.
Bro, he has the coolest style.
Yeah, he does.
He has the most amazing heart.
Yeah.
But I definitely do want my, like the song Ahora from J Balvin. If you've never heard it, like listen to that song. It's one of my favorite songs. Or like and it's funny because he threw kind of like a shot at Balvin. I'm not going to get into it too much because I don't know too much about it.
Me neither, but I know, I heard
But he threw a shot at him on the album. But I think about it more kind of like that's just the energy he was in, I don't think he hates Balvin. Benito does. Or
he didn't say anything bad.
Yeah.
He said like, I'm
I
not
feel like
friends with everybody like Balvin.
Yeah, I feel like when he said that, I feel like what people don't understand is like maybe he thinks Balvin's kind of like a kiss ass in the industry.
True. Very true.
Right? So that's what I got out of it.
But it wasn't a major shot.
No, but it was a shot because they also had an amazing joint album together called Oasis, which to me is still one of my favorite albums too, because that's when two worlds collided in my time. And it was Balvin and Bunny going at it, and it was insane. And they were both like head to head, And instead of beefing it, they said, we're gonna cook up the most incredible cupcake.
Yeah.
And feed it to you guys. And that cupcake was called Oasis.
Yeah.
And that album was insane.
It was a great album.
It was an amazing album. Two of the greatest voices in reggaeton on the same song. On every song.
Wow.
Stupid sick.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I think J Balvin, I don't know, maybe he's just taking a break too. Like maybe he's not like super into it like that. Like, he did like the SpongeBob song, and then he just did a song called Dientes.
Okay.
And I feel like they're just kind of like
fillers.
They're just too like
just trying to get the job done.
Yeah, someone's just telling him to do it for like a movie or something. Yeah, and he's doing it.
Bro, he's super mainstream as well, bro. I mean, he has deals with Jordan, McDonald's, right?
Which is amazing.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny so does all this stuff
for
too.
Sure.
Bad Bunny's mainstream too.
Yeah,
but he still thinks like, I'm gonna give you a trap album. I don't care if whoever I'm signed with doesn't like it.
Yeah,
like, and I'm gonna give you a lot of songs, and they're all gonna be 10s.
Yeah. Would you say that in this album there are less mega hits though? Like
maybe to the average listener or the average fan.
Yeah.
But to me, no.
Yeah.
To me, they're all sick.
Yeah.
and I'd rather have that than a song that's played on the radio.
I'm really glad that Bad Bunny did make Un Verano Sin Ti, because I think that album really put him on another pedestal, bro.
Yeah.
Like, put him on another tier, bro. Yeah.
Yo hago lo que me da la gana. That one too. That
Yeah,
was the one
true.
that put him on a stupid tier.
That started it. That started.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Un Verano just fucking skyrocketed him. I think that's my personal opinion as like more of a outside fan, like than not like you're in it, like, but more of an outside fan. I'm like, yo, that one fucking exploded him.
Yeah,
But-
my favorite albums is, I'm gonna say Por Siempre, because that was like the first baby, and that was just kind of like
But not
sick.
But this is more of an opinion because it has like emotional attachment to it,
Sure.
right? Because you were younger, you were in
Yeah.
a specific time. But like not just
Like numbers
creatively.
wise?
No.
Or creatively?
Creatively, like where you're like, yo, this is genuinely the number one album for me. Not being
My
biased.
number one album for me, and I don't know if this is emotionally or not, just the one that I truly, truly, truly loved. Último Tour del Mundo.
Really?
Yeah, the one with
you
the
know
big-
a lot of people wouldn't agree with that.
That's fine, but that was my favorite.
Yeah.
That is my favorite.
Okay.
And then I really like this one.
So this will be
I
number two?
really like Un Verano. I like all of them.
Okay.
I like all of them. But if you only gave me a chance to pick
Top
one,
three.
Top three?
Top three.
That's easy for me.
All right, top
Why,
three.
peasy?
But it can't be biased. It can't be like, oh, because I was in third grade and I got my first kiss to this song. No, it's gonna be like, yo, like this album now that you're old and you have perspective on the album,
Yeah.
music and everything he's created.
Yeah.
Top three.
Top three? Damn. Top three? Último Tour del Mundo?
Number one. Booker T goes crazy. I love that song.
Damn. Yo hago lo que me da la gana.
Solid.
And
Un Verano Sin Ti. Just say it. Just say it. You gotta put that on top three.
let me
bro.
just say sorry to this album real quick. Sorry. And then my third is Nadie sabe lo que va a pasar mañana. And
Wow.
it just came out.
That's in your top three.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you this question again in 6 months.
Okay.
Because by that time, because I know you're on a high right now with the album, I'm gonna let it like sit with you and stuff. Because I think, by the way, bro, I love this album. The other day I was at the gym. I literally started from the beginning
Yeah.
and I let that shit run all the way through. Did not have a single desire to skip a song.
Oh, that's easy.
when I know this album. I was like, yo, this album is crazy.
Oh, that's easy.
Yo, I was like, and I literally left the gym in a better mood. Buffer.
Veinier.
Yeah. I was like, man, they call me Buff Bunny around, veinier, vascular. So the album is crazy, bro.
Are you related to Bruce Buffer?
I might be.
You know who Bruce Buffer is, right?
He's the announcer, but what's his tagline?
I feel like you just announced a fight right now, actually, with your outfit, the Seal the Deal outfit.
the deal fit. There's a seal the deal fit. Hey, what are you wearing tonight? I'm wearing my seal the deal fit.
Yeah, just not I'm a Seal the Deal. That's what you gotta say.
Seal the deal.
Yeah, those are my favorite albums.
I like it, bro.
But like I said, Oasi's crazy album. It was an unheard of album that
Yeah.
like people, were like, whoa.
Yeah.
Amazing name to the album as well.
There's
Por Siempre is just an album that Bad Bunny is his own genre.
yeah. Yeah. That's
His
fair.
voice just his voice is music.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people might listen to him like, what is he talking about? You act like his voice is like Celine Dion. No, I'm not saying it's like a beautiful, majestic voice, but no one sounds like this fool. So
You're right.
if it was another artist on that album who has an amazing voice and saying the same things, no, you can't.
No.
Listen to, this is so fangirling of me, but listen to Bad Bunny when he's rapping or whatever you want to call it, singing. In between, the way he breathes, in between words,
Yeah.
just listen to that.
Yeah, he has like a certain like cadence breath like
instead
that he
of going
does.
he goes,
Yeah. I've seen this.
listen to it.
Yeah.
Listen to his songs in between words.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's not human, baby.
Bro, let me tell you something. I've known you for a very long time, and there's like very few things that I see you get this passionate about.
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you one thing, deadass, and I'm only doing this because I'm a fan, so I'm going to pay tribute to Bad Bunny. Fuck our topic today. We're going to just keep talking about Bad Bunny.
Oh, deal. I'm cool with that.
And then our topic will be for next week.
By the
or
way,
soon.
you're gonna have to kind of read my mind here because I could say it. Actually, I'll just say it after the podcast. But for the Mount Rushmore, you need to put him.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we'll talk about Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore later.
Yeah.
Man, you're right. Damn, someone's had to get deleted.
Yeah.
Or not. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Y'all will find out soon enough what we shouting about.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but the thing is that, like, they all reach a different level. I mean, I remember when Las Que No Iban a Salir, I think that's what the album is called, when that came out.
I don't think I've heard that album.
It's the yellow one. Everybody refers to that album as the yellow one.
Oh, okay.
And that one only had like 10 songs. But the fact that he did it and it was hella COVID. It was like straight up pandemic.
Let me see the cover.
And he released it. You've seen it. Everybody back at home, nod your head if you know what I'm talking about. The song Bad Con Nikki was on there. It's like an album that had all caps. I think most of his albums have all caps.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yes, of course. Yes,
Right?
yes.
I mean,
La Canción is on that album.
no, La Canción was on Oasis.
Oh, you're right.
This one's Canción con Yandel.
Let me see that. Let me see what song.
Like the first one is En la Calle. That's one of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah.
And that is a trappy / some dancey song.
Yeah.
And that's why I love it.
This was in the midst of COVID.
Because he even got a song right here called Ronca Freestyle was a Mike Towers Ronca. That's the song, I think so. I might be wrong. But he got the same beat and he went off on it, bars after bars. But this is one of my favorite songs ever, and I only play a little bit of it.
Oh, I have another song. That song's sick.
Maybe you can hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Right there. He did it.
He does it a lot.
He like takes a breath in.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's sick, bro. He's sick, man.
So that album came out, and then it was cool. It was everybody was like really sad during the pandemic, and like he came out with this album. He basically brightened up the day. And who knows? Maybe the album is yellow because it was like this color kind of is like puts you in a happier mood.
Yeah.
Because the pandemic was kind of dark.
Did it put you in a happy mood?
I mean, when I saw the yellow album, and then he marketed it, or whatever you want to call it, like very old MP3 vibes.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you see like the old waves.
Oh yeah.
Remember you had that on your Dell on Windows 97,
Oh
98?
shit. Yes.
Because those computers had like a media,
Yeah.
like a music player.
Yeah.
And when a song was on,
yeah, it would like show that.
it would show,
Yeah.
like shit like that.
Bro, I forgot about that.
Yes. I'm telling you, I mean, I would know, right?
If there's anybody that's gonna know, it's you.
It's gonna be me. No, but bro, I truly love the new album.
Yeah.
And honestly, hats off to him. He's just like doing it.
He's killing it, man.
And he's been killing it.
in all forms, bro.
Yeah.
In all forms. And he seems to really be into Kendall. And you know what, bro?
And you won. You told me 6 months ago, literally probably 6 months ago, if they're still gonna last. And I kind of said no.
Yeah.
And you said yes, and they are, and they're killing it. And
bro,
I think a lot of people now, sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
a lot of people now are like, oh, I'm
becoming fans.
happy for
Yeah,
you.
becoming
For
fans.
yeah, so
They're becoming fans. I was driving through on Melrose, and they have like a Gucci
Oh,
billboard, and I was
I-
like, damn, that's pretty crazy, man.
yeah, it's cool. I mean,
It's just I don't know. I hope it's genuine, man. I hope it's genuine. And even
I think
if
it
it's
is.
not,
I don't think he comes from a place where he doesn't want to be
disingenuous.
genuine.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, whether you like her or not, or you like him with her, whatever. I mean, I don't think you should just ever wish bad energy on a relationship, regardless. So it's like, I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
whatever. If they like each other, they like each other. If they're doing it for the cloud, they're doing it for the cloud. What is it to us?
Nothing.
At all.
Nothing. Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
But no, I think I would say it's like genuine.
I think so too.
I would say
it seems
so.
like it.
I would like to be a fly on the wall and just,
Mommy, be
see,
careful. The
yeah.
mosquito.
Yeah, I would like to see the dates.
Yeah. Yeah, he even says a lyric on in the album, right? He's like, they ask us how we communicate.
Yeah, mejor ni les digo.
Yeah.
Which, what does that mean to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it means like, mejor ni les digo, as in like, we communicate with like crazy sex. I think that's what he's talking about.
Damn. Maybe. He's like, we don't.
I don't think it's because mejor ni les digo, as in like, oh, it's hard to talk. No, he's saying that because like I was like, oh, you want to see how we communicate when we make love? That's how we communicate.
Yeah, you know how I was referencing Ash Ketchum? I'm talking about Chica Bonita over here.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, YP, great episode.
Great episode, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I know that was like we went a completely different direction.
That's what it's all about. It's La Plática.
We just talking. We just platicando.
And you know what? I get a lot of people always DMing me, and maybe to you too, like, talk more about music, talk more about this, talk more about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, like I'm super into music. Maybe we should start doing that more often.
Yeah.
The this or that, we'll have to wait.
I will say though, I did peek at some of the questions. We got some great ones,
and we screenshotted them.
We got to.
Yeah.
We got to.
I screenshotted already. Some.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that tonight. I was gonna freeball it, but freeball it.
Hey man, well
Commando.
I just want to appreciate you for coming in today and sealing the deal.
Hey, seal the deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, don't forget about the constructive criticism / things you would like to see on the pod. If you hate this couch, I'll change it for you.
Brand new couch.
If you want better microphones, I'll get them for you.
Brand new mics.
If you want new headsets, I'll get them for you.
Testing. And
then the idea of the giveaway to Disney World, we should
I think we should do that. I think we can make that happen. We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 112, like one of my favorite bands ever,
Damn.
Airbnb 112.
I love 112, Peaches and Cream.
Cause you already know. See, I got in the music type of vibe.
That's Peaches and Cream, right?
Peaches and Cream,
It's
but
112.
you already know it's a different song. Yeah. They're sick.
They're sick, bro.
Bro, they were literally like my 8th, 9th, and 10th grade.
Yeah.
You know, I would wake up.
Yeah.
I put some music on, and it was always 112.
112.
Ding, ding, ding. Anyways,
I don't know
that was
what song
episode
that was.
112. The Josh Leva, ladies and
sir.
gentlemen. Ay, Sebas. And can't wait to see you. When this is posted, Josh is probably getting his facial somewhere. He likes to relax on his Mondays. Mondays are our Sundays, if I'm being quite frank.
And please be frank.
And then I'll actually be in New York.
Shit, New York City.
So I'll be roaming New York. I'm in New York right now. I think I leave tomorrow or something like that. And shout out to all the people in New York, baby.
And then we'll
I
be
love
back.
New York.
And then we back at it, bro.
And then we back at it like a
crack addict.
Yeah.
Probably not a good reference, but okay. Are you thinking about what button?
Nos vemos en la próxima plática. There you go. Ciao, los queremos. Subscribe to the channel too.
Love you guys.
Subscribe. Ciao, bye. Woo. Enjoy your Monday. Hashtag Mondays don't suck. And we were almost not gonna film tonight.
It sounded like you said like Asham, but you said hashtag.
Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum Mondays don't suck.
Ciao.